Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Alter Ego. I'm robismetal. Let's get into it. Marcus Cripple and the Tube Heads are the most popular rock group with kids my age, and anyone who likes them is in. If you don't like them or their new hit songs, I love your blowtorch eyes. I am a geek. But you know what? I never cared about that, and I'm not going to buy their new album because it's not death metal, and that's how I roll. Yeah. So what if none of the cool people want to dangle or stay with me? I'm my own person. I'm my own lonely person, but I'm probably smarter than everyone else. My social sphere drops slightly and my intellectual sphere increases. Well, you know what? When I'm rich, I can buy friends. Mr. Quincy is the toughest teacher in my school. Now, one day I forget to do my homework, and I forget to put my homework in with the rest of the items you need. He asks for my homework, and I tell him I forgot. Now he says I can be more creative than that. Why don't you tell me something more believable? Like, Mr. Quincy, I did my homework, but my dog threw up on it. Now everyone in class laughs hard at my expense, and he gives me a punishment assignment to do in addition to the work I didn't hand in. Now he says, what have you got to say for yourself now, mister? Angry. Fuck you, Mr. Q. But you know what, honestly, he's just a cranky old man that, really, he can't get away with shit. I honestly don't care. You must think that jokes like this are not worth getting upset about, which is true. But the fact is that if I let him belittle me, and if this happens enough times, without me behaving assertively, I will develop a poor attitude about myself and expect this sort of treatment from everybody. Well, you know what? Most people are dicks. A very aggressive boy starts an argument with me and challenges me to a fight after school. Everyone whispers about the big fight, and it looks like there will be a large crowd watching. I really don't care, because all the fights I got into, I pretty much always talked my way out of them, because really, there's nothing worth fighting over unless you really are defending yourself. You're not in prison, you know, this doesn't prove you've got a huge penis, just that you're a violent asshole. Now, I chose not to risk the danger of getting seriously hurt. Apparently, this boy was capable of killing me, and might have done so had I chosen to stay and fight him. God damn it, everyone's trying to kill me! Every one of my friends has a new turbo-powered mud jumper dirt bike, which is a kind of bicycle, and I'm being left out of Saturday morning bike trips, and my friends call me a baby because I have one of those regular sissy bikes. Now, I believe in hard work, living by the salt of, what's that phrase? The sweat of my brow. Got a job as soon as I was 16. We'll do a paper route. My emotional characteristics show that I have the necessary attributes to set a goal and attain it. I work hard, put in long hours, and eventually earn enough money to buy the bike. Congratulations on a job well done. There's an elderly woman who lives in a house up the street. Everyone calls her the witch. Some people say she's really paranoid, calling the cops on kids all the time and screaming at the window even when there is nobody there. At night she keeps her light on all the time and sits looking out the window. For the past few days the light's been off. Some of the kids think she's just dead in there or something. They jump in front of her house and sing ding dong the witch is dead, ding dong the witch is dead, and laugh. Well, I'm kind of worried because that's not cool. That's really messed up. I'm just gonna let her know that I was just worried. Now, I hear nothing for 30 seconds. Eventually the door opens. She looks pale and dazed and smaller than I imagined and very delicate. In the corner of her almost bare living room, there is a television set. Beside it is a large box of old rubber balls and toys that were left or accidentally fallen on her lawn. She asks why I've come. I mentioned that I noticed that the light had gone out and you thought she might be needing help. She explained that she has no way to replace it. She is too old to climb up and to do it. I can ask her if she would like me to do it. She thanks you. Her face softens while you're fixing on it. She tells you a very sad story. A long time ago, she had a son very much like you, so polite and so kind. She says he was a beautiful boy, and repeats it over and over, as beautiful as a picture. She and her husband lived with their son not too far from the train yard. She used to tell her son, James Robert, stay away from the tracks, you'll get hurt. One day her son and husband went out to play catch with the old football. The ball got away from James, rolled across the tracks. While he was chasing it, his foot got wedged between two rails. His father and he struggled to release it, but before they could, they were both struck by a freight train and killed. Fucking shit, that sucks! Wow. Damn. While I finish fixing the light, the lady gives me some milk and freshly baked cookies. It seems as though she doesn't want you to go. Now, before you leave, I ask if she would like someone around to do odd jobs. You must be paid, she says. I can't afford much, and you'll have to do a fine job, but you can have all the cookies and brownies you can eat. I promise that. You've done a much kinder thing than I can probably imagine at my age, and I've given this woman a reason to live. I am the bomb. Oh, more sexual nature. Robbie Starker always gets his father's girly magazines out whenever friends come over to visit. Today he's entertaining you and some other friends when he suggests you try something new. He explains that if you rub yourself down there while looking at the picture, something really great happens. Oh. I'm aroused, but I don't want to spank it in front of other guys. I do it again. It turns out to be quite a bit of fun. All of a sudden, my body begins to shudder and I wet myself a little. Is this supposed to happen? I think everyone wonders that. Yes, it is supposed to happen, and even though no one will admit it, almost everyone does it. It's called masturbation. I've never done these ones at the top before. Wow, alright, I'll be back with Let's Play Alter Ego. I'm robismetal.